What is the best TV show title of all time?
Stranger Things is coming back, and I think that is an all-timer. Obviously, from the phrase "Stranger Things have happened," and they're like, "Here are those Stranger Things." I just think it's catchy, it's original, it's a good title.
Also, it's nice and short, and I think a short, catchy title goes a long way.
Absolutely, because even if you have a catchy, longer title, people just abbreviate it anyway.
On that note, I guess Orange is the New Black. I think that is a fantastic title, but that gets abbreviated.
Yeah, they do the first letters, right? It's like Unterbe or whatever.
Do you think the writer of the show You called it that because people would be like, I'm watching you?
Oh,
And
what?
that's like a theme of the show.
It's like a creepy thing.
And then you have to be like, no, the TV show You.
Yeah, I mean, I will say from like an SEO standpoint, it's actually quite confusing. So like, I'm watching you, the show You. You have to explain every time, but that's interesting.
If there was thought behind that, very clever.
Breaking Bad, I think, is a great one because it does mean something within the world of the show, but it's also just kind of a phrase none of us have really heard before.
No, but it's actually quite a well-known Southern phrase, right? So the writer, it means to turn to a life of crime. And the writer called the show thinking everyone knew this phrase. And I think he had a hard time getting the show commissioned with that name because people were like, I don't think people will understand this quite niche reference.
Another good one off the top of my head, Mad Men. They work on Madison Avenue and they're ad men. And it's like they were known as Mad Men. And there's this pause and it goes, it was the name they gave themselves. And it's just a slam dunk name. It explains the show. It's alliteration. It's great.
Also, I love those kind of shows where it's like when you know the title or when you understand the title, you're like part of an in-group. A bit like Black Mirror.
Yes, and it's called Black Mirror because, say it with me,
the mirror is haunted. We've explained this before, but Black Mirror is because the phone screen looks like a mirror when it's off.
Yes, and because it's haunted.
Any opportunity for me to talk about Skins. So it's called Skins because that's the paper that you roll a joint for. And the show was cool like that.
I already knew that, Hannah, because I'm edgy and drugs, and I don't even care that they're illegal.
It's a cool sounding one word. Mm-hmm. It's also connection to the show. That Skins is cool.
And it makes you think of like skin, like nudity.
Oh, do you think?
I think a little bit. It's evocative in that way.
Yeah.
But those are just the best titles we can think of. Let us know in the comments, what is the greatest TV show title of all time?
And as always, I will take your votes, make a little pie chart, and we will find out what the best title of all time is.
So make sure to follow to see that follow-up video.